Hello, am I audible? Good evening, one and everyone. Welcome, all of you. Just a minute, let me just check whether the audio video is clear. Yes. Yeah, actually, I was busy with preparing the questions and solutions for you. The solution slides also I have added for almost all the questions we are discussing today. That is why we are starting a little late. So welcome all of you. Good evening, one and everyone. So please let your friends know that the session has started. Audio is clear. Okay, thank you, Saurav. Actually, our vlog, we don't know exactly response sheet. It should come, but how soon it will come, we are not sure. Response sheet should come. Last time also response sheet was there for CSIR-NET exam also. Okay, for all the new students, this is a bio of me and this is the resources. You can be part of Telegram channel, Telegram group and WhatsApp group to get daily live quizzes, free videos and updates of all my previous free classes and updates of all the upcoming classes also you will get through these WhatsApp group, Telegram group and Telegram channel. And also in the media section you can find the different flashcards and other study materials I have provided and solutions of all the questions I am giving also you can find there. And this mobile application Christy's classes, in the upcoming months you will be able to get free test series and all in this Christy's classes portal, and all the updates you will get through the mobile application also. So this is also a medium that you can be part of. And my daily live classes at Unacademy, daily free classes happen at 11 a.m. That also you can follow. Monday 11 a.m. we will be taking a YouTube live in Unacademy YouTube channel, and Unacademy special class platform also I take regular free classes. And all the solutions of the questions I am discussing today is actually from this book, which is a book I have written for General Aptitude, which is having all the solution of all the previous year questions, topic wise theory, previous year questions, practice questions. And yeah, this time life science exam, most of the questions were previous year questions, word to word repetition. All those solutions are already there in this book as the questions were there in the last few years previous year question solution itself. Okay, so let us start today's session. Today we are discussing the forenoon session questions only. Life science first set, morning session questions we are discussing. Life science afternoon set will be discussed in the next video. Tomorrow 6 p.m. we will be taking that as live. So invite all your friends, and this is useful for all science stream students for your preparation of aptitude section, because these questions are common for all stream. To prepare for upcoming exam, definitely this will be useful. Those of you wrote CSIR-NET life science morning set questions, you can check whether your answers were correct also using this session. So we will start. So this was one question asked. All of you let me know, this was a question there in the question paper, na? Yeah, this was there in the morning set, and this was asked in December 2015 also. So make a try, all of you. I'll give you 1 minute. Make a try, all of you. Any answers? Some of you already got the answer. Let's see which is correct. Make a try, all of you. And those of you written this exam, you remember this question in your set now. Morning set of life science, 17th February exam, morning set. Okay, so start explaining. Three boxes are colored red, blue, green, and so are three balls. So are three balls means three balls also color red, green, blue itself. And how many ways one can put the balls? One in each box, such that no ball goes into the box of its own color. No ball goes into the box of its own color. That means red box cannot have red ball in it. Blue box cannot have blue ball in it. Green ball cannot have green ball in it. This is impossible. Are you all understanding why that is impossible? These three are impossible. Did you all understood that? This is not possible. Red in red, blue in blue, green in green. So that is what the first statement is saying. Sorry, the condition in the question says no ball should be going to the box of its own color. Then we can say that if you consider red ball, red box, there is only two possibilities, either blue or green. Are you all agreeing that? I am trying to explain with this PowerPoint so that it will be very clear to understand. So these are the two realities. Let us understand in these two realities what will happen. If you choose blue for red box, green box cannot take that blue ball anymore. Green box had initially two choices. What are the two choices? Either to take a blue ball or a red ball. Green ball cannot be taken. Either to take a blue ball or a red ball. But blue ball is already taken means green box can have only red ball in it. Red ball in it. And then we can say blue box have no other choice but to take only remaining one ball. Remaining one ball is what in color? It is green in color, so it should take that green ball in it. Is that clear? So blue, green, red is a possibility. Blue, green, red like this. Is that clear? Now the second possibility, if you are taking green in this, that is restricting the possibility of a blue box which can have red or green, but green is already taken by red box. So definitely blue box can take only the remaining one color available for that box, that is red ball. Then green box have no other choice but to take the blue ball. So green, blue, red is another possibility. Other than this there is no other possibility now. Why other than this there is no other possibility? Because red, blue or green, these are the only two possibilities, and for blue that is restricting one possibility of green box and only one possibility is remaining. There is no other possibility remaining. For the two choices of red box, there is only one choice remaining for another box and one choice remaining for the third box. That is mathematically how to say 2 into 1 into 1, two choices. But understanding mathematically, if it is difficult, try to list out the possibility like this, that will be better. As the numbers are very small in the options, listing out is totally okay. I hope this is clear to all of you. So this was one of the questions asked in the day before yesterday's CSIR-NET exam life science morning set. So let us go to the next question then. Okay, this is what I just explained already. Blue, green, red is a possibility. Second possibility is green. Then blue can only go to the green box and red can only go to the blue box. So that are the two possibilities. All of you are clear about two possibilities now? Blue, green, red and green, red, blue. Green, red, blue. These two possibilities are, yeah, only in the YouTube live we can use this animations properly. That is why normally I don't show these animation, because in the Unacademy classes and all the animations won't work. The movement will not be proper. But in the YouTube classes, I think it will be more effective to understand. So let's go to the next question. This was a data interpretation question asked in the morning set. All of you remember this question, I guess. And this was also a repetition of previous year question itself. Many questions were repetition of previous year questions. Make a try. I will give you 1.5 minutes. Make a try super fast. Okay, some of you already got the answer. Yeah, to the new students here, I have discussed all these questions in my previous free classes and also in the full classes through my Unacademy classes, my YouTube classes. We have discussed all these PYQs because life science, most of the questions were repetition of PYQs. So when we discuss data interpretation, we have discussed these questions once or twice, even in the free classes also. Okay, so I will start explaining this question. Listen very carefully. Pre-PhD exam score of 10 students are plotted against their M.Sc mark, which of the following is true? So percentage of marks scored in M.Sc is written in this axis. Percentage of marks scored in pre-PhD is scored in this axis. Yeah, I don't know whether this is clear to all of you in the picture. If it is not clear, I will highlight it. There is crosses here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What is the meaning of each of the cross? For example, if you consider this cross, what is the meaning? In M.Sc exam, 40% mark was scored by that student. Same student got 30% mark in pre-PhD exam. That's the meaning. Or there is a student who scored 40-30 mark respectively in M.Sc and pre-PhD. Is that clear? Similarly, this is what? 40-40. That is 40 in M.Sc, 40 in pre-PhD. This is what? 50, 40, 50. 40 in M.Sc, 50 in pre-PhD. So that, I guess all of you understood the meaning of how that is plotted, or if not, look at this. I will just call, yeah, there is slight correction. Just a minute. Okay, now it is fine. Look at this. I will call the names S1, S2, S3, S4, S5, S6, S7, 8, 9, S9, S10. 10 students. So S1 got 40 marks, 30 marks. So you can tabulate the data. S1 got 40 marks in M.Sc, 30 marks in pre-PhD. I can tabulate it like this. S2 got 40 in M.Sc, 40 in pre-PhD. 40, 40. Likewise, all marks can be tabulated like that. Please check whether you are clear about the tabulated data. From the graph, how we have tabulated the data. Is that clear? S4, S5, S6, S7, S8, S9, S10. We have tabulated the data. Now to make you understand properly, I am just tabulating the data. At the time of exam, tabulating may take a lot of time. So directly analyzing will be better. But anyway, this is the given data. Now let us check each option. But remember, what is the question asking finally? Check it correctly. Question is asking, which of the following statements is true? True itself is asked. Let us check option by option. First option is saying what? Option A is saying 2 students have scored better in pre-PhD than their M.Sc mark. 2 students, pre-PhD mark is more than, strictly more than. Equal is not okay. Better means not equal. It should be more than itself, strictly greater than. So pre-PhD mark should be greater than M.Sc marks. Yeah, for this third student that is correct, 50 greater than 40. But no other student, pre-PhD is more than M.Sc is wrong. 30 less than 40. 40 is not more than 40, it is still equal. 30, 50, 40, 50, 50, 60, 50, 70, 70, 70, 50, 80, 70, 90. So only one student is there like that. But question says 2 students. That is why option A is not the answer. Option A is incorrect. We want the correct statement. Option A is not the correct statement. Is that clear? Then let us try the option B. Option B is saying all those students who scored 50% in pre-PhD score more percentage of marks in their M.Sc. So that is a conditional statement. What is the condition given? Those who scored 50% in pre-PhD. Those who scored 50% in pre-PhD is these 4 students. Got more percentage marks in their M.Sc. Is it correct? Got more percentage marks in M.Sc? Wrong, because this third student is a violation. He got 50% in pre-PhD but still got more percentage of marks in pre-PhD itself, not M.Sc. All other students are satisfying, I agree. 60 is greater than 50. 70 is greater than 50. 80 is greater than 50. But one exception is enough to eliminate option B. Which is the exception? This third data or third student. We are calling third student for convenience. So anyway, that is why S3 hasn't scored more percentage of marks in M.Sc than her pre-PhD. That is why option B is not the answer. Option B is not true. Then option C, two students score same percentage of marks in their pre-PhD and M.Sc exam. Yes, that is true. 40, 40, 70, 70. So two students are there like that. S2 and S8, that is what we call them. They scored pre-PhD also, M.Sc also, same marks itself. Is that clear? Option D, you don't have to try, but if anyone have doubt on option D, this is why option D is wrong. Two students scored maximum in M.Sc. The students who scored maximum in M.Sc, students who scored maximum in M.Sc is 90, S10. Is the only student, the word only is the problem here. Only student to get maximum in pre-PhD. Pre-PhD maximum is 70. That is not only for one student, that is for two students. But here it is told that the M.Sc topper itself is the pre-PhD topper. That is wrong. And he is the only topper. That's the problem. He is not the only topper. There are two toppers in pre-PhD. That is why fourth option is wrong. I hope this is clear to all of you. Again, yeah, this was a time consuming question. If you haven't practiced this question before, this definitely take some time because question is lengthy and the data is also little complicated. So looking at this data, eliminating options as soon as possible, that is the most important thing. So option C will be the correct answer. Hope this is clear to all of you. If so, let's go to the next question. So that was a data interpretation question asked in this question paper. Yeah, this was another question. This question was not word to word repetition of a previous year question paper, but same value itself, same logic itself. Instead of PQR, the question asked earlier was Nehru Nagar, Gandhi Nagar, Indira Nagar, three places were there. I think 2016 or 17 they have asked that question. That question's repetition is this. So try this question all of you. 1 minute I will give you. Yes, sweetie. Same was there now. Okay. So try this. Any answers? Some of you got it. All of you try it, please. Okay, so I'll explain. P and Q are two cities. Are two cities will be there. Yeah, this is memory based words, so slight variations may be there, but the meaning of the question is clear, I guess, to all of you. Options were same itself, na? All of you who attended this exam, these were the options, same options itself, I guess. So P and Q are two cities 27 km apart. As I told earlier, this question was asked with Nehru Nagar, Gandhi Nagar, Indira Nagar, 27 km apart itself. So this was the idea. Yeah, I will call this PQR instead of Nehru Nagar. Gandhi Nagar being R, and there is an Indira Nagar. So this is what is happening. All of you understand this is what is happening. B is moving from here to here, and then B is coming back. B is coming back after reaching Gandhi Nagar, like this. And in between they are meeting at a point. That point is called, yeah, again in this question that point is called Q. That point is called Q. Or that point is called Q, or R is that point. Let me just check. Sorry, R is that middle point. So in this question, again repeating, P was a city, P and Q are the cities. Two people are moving from P to Q. B have a second person have a higher speed, so second person will reach Q and then on the way back will meet A. And the place where they meet is called R. This is R. And the distance between P and Q is 27. Did you all understood the meaning of the question? Okay, Siranjeevi. Now it is clear, correct now, Siranjeevi. This is how the question was asked, right? And this speed of first person is 5 km per hour, second person is 7 km per hour. So question was asking finally the distance between P and R. Distance between P and R if all the cities are in the same line itself. A and B walk towards Q from P at 5 km per hour and 7 km per hour respectively, like I showed you. B reaches Q and return toward P and meet A at city R. On the way back, B is meeting A like this. As I have shown, the visualization, the animation is clear, I guess. So, and question is finally asking here to here distance. This distance is what you need to find. This distance, how you can find it? That distance is nothing but distance traveled by A. Distance traveled by A and displacement of B also, but distance traveled by A is that distance. So distance traveled by A, if you can calculate, you can find it. So in this question, if these are the four options, there is a shortcut method for doing that. I will teach you the shortcut method first and then the direct method. These four options now. One option is very large, so I will come to that. A's speed is 5 km per hour. A's speed is 5 km per hour. What does that mean? If 1 hour is given to A will travel 5 km. That is the meaning of that, na? And what is the similarly, B's speed is 7 km per hour means what? If 1 hour is given to B, 7 km B will travel. So 1 hour given to A, 5 km, 1 hour given to B, 7 km. 7 km per hour means 1 hour if it is given 7 km. एक आवर में 7 किलोमीटर जा सकता है, एक आवर में 5 किलोमीटर जा सकता है. So instead of 1 hour, if it is 2 hour, second hour completed, what will happen? 5 kilometer plus 5 kilometer, 10 kilometer A will reach. B will reach 7 plus 7, 14 kilometer. Total distance traveled is 14. 3 hours later, 15 kilometer by A, because 5 kilometer in every hour, 7 kilometer in every hour by B. That is 14 plus 7, 21 kilometer. Now look at this. If you look at the scenario, we clearly can see that B is reaching Q and on the way back only B is reaching A. B is reaching Q and on the way back only. B is reaching Q means 27 kilometer plus something. Because P to Q distance is 27 kilometer is given in the question. So 27 plus something distance they have travelled. Sorry, B have travelled along. 27 kilometer plus something more. How much more we don't know. But 27, minimum 27 we have travelled for sure, na? Now you think in reverse order. For 27 kilometer for Q to travel, sorry, B to travel. 21 kilometer travelling B need 3 hours. So 27 plus kilometer traveling, definitely we need more than 3 hours, na? Maybe 4 hours or even more than 4 hours. But definitely more than 3 hours. More than 3 hours B is getting means A will also get more than 3 hours. Because A and B both are moving at the same time itself. This event is happening at the same time, A's movement and B's movement. And the question is finally asking distance traveled by A. P2R distances A's movement distance itself. So A's distance will be more than 15 kilometer. We can definitely say. A travels more than 15 kilometer because we know that A travel more than 3 hours. Why we know A travel more than 3 hours? Because we know B have traveled more than 3 hours. How we know that? Because we know that B travel minimum 27 kilometer because distance from P to Q itself is 27 kilometer. 27 kilometer plus something, that is how we understood that B travel minimum 3 hours. Yeah, maybe 4 hours, 5 hours, that is not our issue. Minimum 3 hours itself finishes the question. How finishes the question? So A travel more than 15 kilometer. Only one option is more than 15 in this 4 options. Luckily only one option more than 15 kilometer. And distance traveled by A is actually distance from P to R. Now, distance between P to R is nothing but distance traveled by A. This movement of A reaching here. Clear? So that is a shortcut method because the options are so simple. But if the options are complicated, either you can extend the shortcut method. That is what I have written here. 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, 4 hour. Likewise, you can think about. This is what is happening. So, and then think. With respect to options, you can eliminate. Or, okay, other way which will take some time to explain. Check out my speed, distance and time chapter. There I have explained one more method. 3 methods are there. But I will tell you the direct method. Those people who are not at all okay with using options for this question, I will teach you the direct method also, the normal method, but that is very time consuming. That is why I don't prefer direct method. Speed of A is 5 km per hour now, and speed of B is 7 km per hour. And if P and Q are these 2 points, A travel from P to R only. Let that be X distance. And P to Q distance is 27. So the remaining distance will be 27 minus X now. 27 minus X. This much 27, this much X means this is 27 minus X. Required unknown I am assuming as X. Required unknown I am assuming as X. Let X be the required unknown, distance between P and R. So this will be 27 minus X. So speed of A is 5 km per hour. Distance of A will be how much? X kilometer. This X. Distance traveled by B will be how much? 27 kilometer plus this much distance, 27 minus X. 27 plus 27 minus X, 54 minus X. Did you all understood this? Now what we can equate here? We can equate the times. Why we can equate the time? Time taken by A to reach R and time taken by B to reach R should be equal. B have a higher speed, that is why B is traveling more distance, but the time taken to reach the point R or the city R is equal for A and B because they are meeting at R. That is what the question is saying. And what is time? Time is distance by speed now. Distance X by speed 5. So time taken by A will be X by 5. Time taken by B will be distance 54 minus X, 27 plus 27 minus X, 54 minus X, divided by speed of B is 7. This equation you solve, you will get the value of X. X is equal to 22.5, option B. Yeah, cross multiply 7X equal to 270 minus 5X. Simplifying it, you will get X equal to 22.5. This is the mathematical direct method, but the other one is the logical direct method, which is better. Sorry, not logical method. Elimination by analyzing option method. So if you want to learn more about 15 shortcut methods for general aptitude, you can check out my previous free classes on that in this channel also, and in Unacademy YouTube channel also, and in Unacademy special class platform also I have taken that. Okay. Yeah, this is an easy question. Try this, all of you. All of you try it. Any answers? Okay, so we'll explain. So this question, very simple question. Again, this was also asked in a previous year question paper itself. Yeah, this picture was, the picture was there actually. So this picture, to solve this, what you need to find? Radius of the circle. Radius of the circle is the line joining the center to the circumference of the circle. Now, so if I consider this as the center, I will take another color. If this is a center O, O to, this is C length, O to C is radius, I will call as X. O to B is also radius, is that also clear? This is also X itself. By that idea, you can construct a picture like this, or construct this line O to C, that is the radius, is that clear? O to B is also radius. And question says that, so the radius is our required unknown, so let us call that as X as I told. This much is X, and question says PB is 1. Question is saying that PB is 1. So OB is X, this much is 1 means remaining OP will be X minus 1. Now, is that clear why it is X minus 1? And question has said that CP is equal to X. CP is equal to X is given in the question. 1 second. CP is equal to not X, 2. CP equal to 2 is given in the question, so we can say this is 2. And this is a right triangle because question says that it's a perpendicular. Question says it is a perpendicular. So this right triangle you can consider and apply Pythagoras theorem. Applying Pythagoras theorem, you can say base square plus altitude square is equal to hypotenuse square. X minus 1 square plus 2 square equal to X square. And then simplify it, opening up the brackets, you will get A minus B the whole square. Now A square minus 2AB plus B square plus 2 square is 4, and simplifying x square can be cancelled. 1 plus 4, 5, taken to the other side 5, 2x equal to 5. 2x equal to 5 means what? X is equal to 5 by 2. 5 by 2 is 2.5, so 2.5 is the answer. Otherwise, on this equation you can substitute each options and use Pythagorean triplet idea to eliminate options. That way also you can do it. I hope it is clear to all of you. So that is how that question can be done. I'm trying to show you detailed solution of each of it so that there is complete clarity on the solution. Make a try on this question, one of the easiest question and one of the question that I have repeated many times. So same question again repeated in this NET exam. Word to word repetition happened. Okay, Naveen, I think you can do that way also. Yeah, there are different ways to solve. I just showed one of the ways of solving the previous question. So this question is so simple. As I told, this is the most repeated question. I have repeatedly explained this question many times. A fair dice or dice with all 6 sides are there. 6 sides are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 now. 5, 6. So fair dice means all the 6 sides have equal chance to occur. All the 6 sides have equal chance to occur. So on a random roll to get a 6, the probability will be 1 by 6. Here the question is saying 3 times it repeatedly occurred 6. That is just a contradiction. That is not saying anything about the dice is biased towards a side. Question didn't say, question clearly say it's a fair die. Fair die means it is not biased towards any side. All the 6 sides are equally likely chance. So definitely, if the die is thrown again, the last 3 times what happened, the die is not, or dice is not able to remember. Last 3 times 6 occurred. That have nothing to do with this time 6 occurring or 6 not occurring. This time 6 occurring is just a fresh throw. What is the probability of 6 occurring? That is the question. On a fresh throw, probability of getting 6 will be 1 by 6 now, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is the sample space and 6 is just one of the 6 numbers, required number out of total number. So 1 by 6 is the answer. That is the irrelevant data to confuse you. I tell many times, avoid the irrelevant data. Find the catch in the question. They will put dummy data to confuse you. 3 times rolled is a dummy data. Once it is told fair dice, you can clearly understand that the 4th throw is an independent throw and it is not biased towards any side. So 1 by 6. On a fresh throw, the probability of getting a 6, and on the 4th throw, probability of getting 6 will be same itself. So that is the idea of that question. Then let's go to the next question. This was also in the morning set or not? Let me just check. Yeah, this was also in the morning set. Tomorrow 6 p.m. we will discuss the afternoon set questions also, and do share these questions to all your friends, or share this video to all your friends who want the solution of the questions they have written, and the detailed written solution itself they can see in this slide. Yeah, this was also there. Try it. Naveen, can you send the solution? I will check it. What is the mistake in it? Option 40 meter cube was there in one option. That is what you are saying, Naveen. Okay, it is 40 meter cube. Okay, if it is 40, you can correct it 40 if in the original question paper. As I told, this is memory based wordings. If there is any change in the question, you can mention in the chat, or you can mention in the comments also if you are watching this recorded. And all the people who are watching this session, do hit the like button. That will help this video to reach to more and more people. Okay, Naveen, okay. Okay, Siranjeevi, I will check it. Flying question we haven't discussed now. I will, when I show that question, you can mention the correction, Siranjeevi. I hope all of your exams went well and aptitude section was good. Again, what we discussed in the classes, same thing repeated. Most of the questions, especially for life science, chemical science, word to word same question came. And for mathematical science, physical science and earth science, concept repetition was there, but exact word to word question repetition was not there. Any answers? Some of you got it? Yes, option C is the answer. This question, when I take any tips and tricks class, I always start with this question to show you how dummy data can confuse you, how options can confuse you if you are not reading question patiently with presence of mind. What is the volume of soil is asked, not volume of pit. Volume of pit answer would have been 4.0. But this is not volume of pit. Question is asking volume of soil. Volume of soil means amount of soil, content inside it. It's a pit and it's an open pit. Open pit means it's an empty pit like this. Pit is empty. Open pit means empty pit. In an empty pit, soil will not be there. That is why it is called open pit. Na? So the amount of soil contained in it will be 0 meter cube only. No soil at all. Yeah, if the question was, as I told, volume of pit, then length into breadth into height you should have done. But this is volume of soil in it, so the pit does not contain soil in it, so the answer will be 0 meter cube. Look how the options they have given, 40, 0.4, 4.0, all was given. But all those are just diversions. Patiently read the question. Then this was asked in December 2017 also. Now again word to word repetition came here. So option C is the answer. So, okay Jun, so good to hear. Yeah, all my students, so happy to hear from you all that you could do very well after the exam. What we learned, same thing. Many people told that in exam hall they were able to remember my voice explaining the same question. Not only this question, many of the questions. So happy to hear. And but I will say those people who are preparing for the next exam, don't expect the same question. Word to word repetition question, don't expect for that. Build your concepts. If same questions repeat, that is a bonus. That way only consider it. Don't consider that this time many repetitions were there, next time also they will do so. Next time they can make it tough, or they can make it easier also. We cannot say anything, we cannot predict anything. So focus on building your concepts. My regular classes you can attend. I will build your concepts for general aptitude. Daily free classes at 11 o'clock is running. Daily, most of the day 6 p.m. also free classes run. So be part of any of my either Telegram group or WhatsApp group to get updated, or subscribe this channel. That way also through the community post you will be getting update. Whenever I take a free content, whenever I post a free content, you will be notified. So this is another question asked. Make a try. Another simple question. This was asked in June 2016. That was again word to word repetition came in this question paper also. Make a try. That is true, Naveen. Gate questions also many a times they have repeated in CSIR. I will suggest, if you are preparing for GATE and CSIR, prepare aptitude section together. Some topics are different. Those topics, identify them and learn them separately. But the common topics you can prepare together, CSIR and GATE exam. You can check out my crash course on GATE exam, complete crash course. Most important topics of GATE General Aptitude, I have taken a crash course that is available in this channel. Check out the playlist or check out the description of this video to get more updates of the other previous classes. Any answers? Okay, so we'll explain. So what is the minimum number of moves required to transfer figure 1 to figure 2? A move is defined as removing a coin and placing it such that it touches two other coins in the new position. So it is like in a carom board, 6 coins are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I am naming it. And minimum number of movements, you have to make this figure look like this figure. Position is not important. This should look like this figure. And the movement is defined as, if you take a coin, you should place it somewhere, it should touch 2 coins itself. Now it is touching 2 coins. Now, likewise it should touch 2 coins if you are placing it somewhere else. So the answer is, you can, you can take this coin and place it here, somewhere here, between these 2 coins. Coin number 1, coin number 2, coin 3, coin 4, coin 5, coin 6. So coin 1 shifted. Second movement is, coin 5 you can remove from here and place it here. Coin 5, drag it here. That is touching 2 coins now also. And then the figure will look exactly like this. So minimum is asked. 3 movement is also fine, but minimum is asked. That is why 3 is not the answer, 2 is the answer. Because 2 movement is less than 3 movements. No? So 2 is the correct answer. Hope this is clear to all of you. How 2 is the correct answer. So that is how that question can be done. Sorry, this was asked in the afternoon set, right? This one was there in the morning set or not? Afternoon set questions we will discuss tomorrow. Afternoon set question, we have got more questions. So more questions already from students. So I will try to discuss all the 20 questions in the afternoon set tomorrow. Okay, this one was in the afternoon set, sorry. Okay, morning set, another question was, yeah, there was a general science question also. This one, all of you make a try. In the plus courses, we have discussed this question in the general science class already. Little tricky. All of you make a try. Chiranjeevi, which condition was not there? You mean point A is not in North Pole, that condition was not there? Two options were different in this. Okay, let me check. Can you type that two options, do you know? Okay, options itself had North Pole in it. Okay, then that will change the scenario a bit. Okay, understood. Okay, I was checking the question that Pratik have sent. Yeah, Pratik have mentioned that correction. Okay, very good. I will make that correction in the question itself. Then it is so simple Actually, this was a previous question. The simpler version of that question they have asked. I will show you how. So I will correct the options. One second. Just a minute. Do one thing, you try the next question. I will update that in my other system and then show you. You just try the next question. This was another question. This is a basic math question from school math. Little tough, I will explain. This question was exactly like this now. Jum, I will correct it and show you. Try this question. By the meantime, the other North Pole, South Pole, that question I will correct it and upload it once more. Any answers for this? Just a minute, I will explain. Okay, I will just show the updated slide. Okay. Okay, 1 second. Okay, here it is updated. Okay, first we will discuss this question and then I will show you the updated version of the previous question. Look at this question. Yeah, this I will explain in detail. Some basic school day basic theorems you have learned may be needed, 1 or 2. Product of the perimeter of a triangle and radius of the incircle. What is incircle first of all? Incircle is the maximum possible circle that you can fit inside a triangle. This is the incircle of this triangle. So radius of the incircle and a number gives the area of a triangle. The number is. So what is given? Perimeter of the triangle. Perimeter means this. If this is a, small letter b, small letter c, this a plus b plus c into perimeter into radius of the incircle. Radius of the incircle means this circle's radius. This all are incircle. And then the circle theorem I told you earlier. The tangent and radius will be at right angles. School day theorem that you need to observe. In this picture, this picture is clear, I guess. This radius and this tangent will be perpendicular. This radius and this tangent will be perpendicular. This radius and this tangent will be perpendicular. So what? So this is the base of the triangle. This is the height of the triangle as it is perpendicular. So the area of this triangle will be half base into height. Half base into height. Did you all understand that? So if this is say A, I will call this as A. Here I have used B itself. This is B and this is C. Then we can say half. This triangle area will be half A into R and this triangle area will be half A into C into R and this will be half B into R. Sum of that will be area of the triangle. Now, question is asking what number we need to find the area of the triangle. So first we are finding the area of the triangle with the radius of the incircle and the base of the triangle itself. So half base into height we have applied 3 times. So we can take half outside. A plus b plus c will be common because r is common, you can take out. So half into r into a plus b plus c. Now you see what is a plus b plus c. As I told, a plus b plus c is already the perimeter. So the perimeter aspect we got. What all we need? Perimeter, radius and another number. What is that number missing? Half is the number missing. Can you all see that? Yeah, this imagination of this picture first, that is the most important thing to understand this question. Then only you can do this question. So we can say the number that you want extra is half. So half is the answer. Did you understand? The picture is drawn, it is not difficult. But that understanding that takes some time, I guess. Hope all of you are clear about this. Please mention. Now, if that is clear, yeah, this question I have corrected it. I will discuss. Yeah, this was the question. Now, those of you written the exam, this was the question came. It was not word to word repetition, but idea is the same itself. And the question is simpler than the previous time it was asked. So now I will explain with the picture. Starting from a point A, you fly 1 mile south, then 1 mile east, then 1 mile north, which brings you back to the point A. When I discussed in the class, in the plus platform classes, when we discussed this, I have told you one point is already north pole, and that is what the question is asking. North pole is the answer. You should be you are in the north pole. North pole means northernmost tip. This is the other point that is working. That we don't want in this question. That was the answer in the previous time when this question was asked by CSIR. This was the answer. In the southern hemisphere. But southern hemisphere is not in the answer option. So North Pole and southern hemisphere are the answers possible. But southern hemisphere is not there in the answer option. South Pole is wrong. South Pole means this point. That is wrong. It is somewhere here. so that this is working. Okay, leave that. Now I will explain why north pole is the answer. Listen carefully. In north pole, this can easily happen. North pole means this northernmost tip, 0° angle. Starting from a point A, you fly 1 mile south. If you fly 1 mile south, you should understand on the earth you are flying. So it is, you have to consider radially, not, you have to consider movement on a curve, not on a straight line. Earth is a curve now. So 1 mile north, 1 mile south, then 1 mile east. Then 1 mile east and then 1 mile north. So 1 mile east means this is actually the circumference of that circle itself. 1 mile will be the circumference of the circle itself. Are you understanding? Yeah, that actually from this picture, that curve idea, whether you are getting or not, I don't know. Take, if you have globe in your house, globe of earth, if you have, you can just see on the top of the globe. If you try to draw, you will get that idea a little more clearer. For the time's sake, I will just briefly explain. From here, reaching here, then 1 mile east will take to the same point itself, then 1 mile north will take it to the same starting point itself, bring you back to point A itself. That will happen in north pole for sure. That is why north pole is the answer. Another possibility, if you want to see, other possibility is southern hemisphere, a point like this. The description of that is also given here. So that is not needed here, because the question here they have tweaked a bit and made it more simple. So I hope this is clear. Yeah, those of you who want detailed understanding on this, we will take some sessions on general science in the upcoming classes. That time we will discuss more about it. So I hope this much is clear to all of you. How many questions we have done now? This question, actually, do you know the options of this question and whether there is any difference in the question? That also you can mention. This was not a repetition of PYQ, but similar questions were there earlier also. So make a try. Thus, if you remember the question, do tell me what corrections are there in the memory based wordings. Or if you remember options, tell that also, because options can give you answer little more faster if you use elimination also. I understand, June. Try this. I think the question may be the speed. If the speed of an object is increased by X% and the time taken is decreased by Y percentage, maybe find the actual time, I guess. Okay, I think we will discuss. Okay, Siranjeev. Okay. That question you are saying. Okay. Yeah, that question I think had something more to it. I remember. Yeah, that was then again repetition itself. I will add that in the Monday's lecture. Monday 11 AM I will be taking one more session. I will show you the exact question at that time. I didn't understand that was the question repeated. Okay, that was a repetition itself. Yeah, that 100x plus 1y. Yes, Siranjeevi. Yes, it is there in my book. Yes, Siranjeevi. All these questions are there in my book. Yeah, I have taken, to be frank, I have taken the non-animated PPTs all. I have taken from my book itself. I was copying for these slides so that it can be explained with the slides itself. So all these solutions are there in the book I have written. Those of you want printed study material for general aptitude, if you think you will be getting time for using book, you can consider buying the book I have written. This is the book I have written for general aptitude section. And if you want full-length training from me for CSIR-NET Part A, my full-length course is available in Unacademy platform now. In the Plus platform. If you are not able to take Plus subscription, this is the full-length course I am taking. If you are not able to take Plus subscription, my free classes are there daily at 11 AM in Unacademy special class platform and Unacademy YouTube channel. That also you can try out. And for Plus platform courses, there is a current offer running. If you want to be part of the Plus platform course, this is an offer. Use this referral code. You will be getting 20% off on your Plus subscription. This details you can check out. Plus subscription is not for my courses, let me tell you frankly, that is for the entire CSIR-NET category. You can access the courses of your subject educators and aptitude courses together by a single subscription, by a single payment. But if paying that much, if it is not affordable, my free classes itself you can continue attending. Daily free classes I will update. So to not miss any of the updates, be part of any of my social media handles so that you will not miss any of the upcoming free classes. So I think the pending questions we will discuss in the upcoming days. Hope whatever discussed today is clear to all of you. And if so, let's conclude. And those of you want to be part of my Telegram channel, WhatsApp group, the description of this video you can get all the resources, all the details of all the resources. And tomorrow we will come up with the solution of the other questions, afternoon session questions. These were some of the afternoon session questions. We'll discuss that tomorrow. And if the session was useful for you, do hit the like button and do share this video to maximum of your friends, and in your Telegram, WhatsApp groups also, if anyone want to know the solution of these questions. And invite your friends for tomorrow 6 p.m. afternoon session class also. Again I'm telling, this is not only for life science students, all science students, all science students. Aptitude section is common, syllabus is common, types of questions is also common. So you can invite your friends who are preparing for any of the science stream, life science, mathematical science, chemical science, physical science and earth science, and for their practice this video also will be useful. So you can invite them to attend tomorrow's session also. Tomorrow 6 p.m. and day after tomorrow 11 a.m. Will be the upcoming sessions. So thank you all for attending this session. So this is the details of the full-length course I am taking in the Unacademy Plus platform. 8:30 a.m. is the timing of the full-length course, and this is how you can be part of the full-length course in Unacademy Plus platform. The details are given in the description also. So that's it. Thank you all. Take care all of you. If any more question you remember, you can comment it in the comment section. I will take it up in the upcoming classes. As it is memory based wordings, all the questions we haven't got, all the questions we haven't received from the students. Afternoon set, one or two students have sent me most of the questions, and Swati, thank you so much for compiling maximum questions from afternoon set, and Pratik Srishti also, thanks a lot for compiling all the questions of morning and afternoon set. They are the people who made this paper analysis soon possible. Otherwise I would take more time to compile all the questions, but these students have helped me out a lot to make to bring this lectures for you just after the exam or one day after the exam. Yesterday 6 p.m. also we have taken a paper analysis session. You can check out the link of that in the Unacademy special class platform. It is available, the recordings are available. So okay, Jum, that planned and light related, na? Okay, we will discuss that in the upcoming class. So that's it. Thank you all. Take care all of you. Have a good night. See you all on the next class, and be part of the upcoming classes also. Those of you are interested to learn general aptitude from me. Those of you are preparing for those of you are preparing for June NET exam, definitely don't worry about the previous exam, how it went, what all you could do, what all you could not do. Don't think more about it now. If you are preparing for June exam, now focus on that exam and prepare for that well. I will help you out as much as I can through the free classes, courses itself, and through this channel. If this channel students are coming more, I am trying to plan for some more regular free classes for you all. In a fixed time daily we will try to meet up in this channel also. So try to let your friends also know about the upcoming classes. So that's it. Thank you all. Take care all of you. Have a good night. Bye bye.